Ethereum ETH co-founder Vitalik Buterin brought his new proposal to the table that could make high fees on the network a thing of the past sooner than initially expected. Summarizing his ETH Online Kickoff Summit presentation last Friday, Buterin wrote in a Twitter thread today that his proposal for Ethereum 2.0 is not rollups instead of sharding, it's rollups on top of sharding. Rollup is a scaling technique that keeps transaction data on-chain, in a compressed form, but the computation is pushed off-chain. Meanwhile, sharding divides the blockchain's nodes into smaller groups, known as shards. Rather than validating the same transactions at the same time, different shards then validate different sets of transactions, thereby increasing the number of transactions that can be processed per second. Buterin added that, rollups are already here or coming soon even before sharding, and rollups without sharding still offer that 100x increase in throughput. So get on a rollup today. With the network's rising popularity, as well as the decentralized finance DeFi boom, things are getting increasingly crowded, and the way the network deals with this currently, said Buterin, is with higher fees, which recently hit a new all-time high. Layer 1 L1 is the base protocol, the Ethereum blockchain, while Layer 2 L2 is any protocol built on top of Ethereum. It is Phase 1.5, which is an interim update, or ETH 1.0 to ETH 2.0 merger phase, when a scalable proof-of-stake POS network could already be reached instead of waiting until Phase 2, by using shard chains as data availability layers and rollups as the execution environments instead of the shards. Or as Buterin wrote in a recent post, Phase 1.5 and done. He offered a scaling roadmap for which he said encompasses the next 1 to 2 years and includes, combining the scaling mechanism of sharding with the scaling mechanism of rollups. This follows the above-mentioned post in which Buterin proposed, a rollup-centric Ethereum roadmap, wherein, the Ethereum ecosystem is likely to be all in on rollups plus some plasma and channels as a scaling strategy for the near and mid-term future. Buterin argued that base layer scalability for applications is not coming until Phase 2, which is still years away, while at the same time, ETH 2.0's usability as a data availability layer for rollups comes in Phase 1, long before ETH 2.0 becomes usable for traditional Layer 1 applications. ETH 1.0 clients could be repurposed as optimistic rollup clients, he said, while the future needs to see all users' primary accounts, balances, assets, etc., as well as Ethereum apps and Ethereum name service domains, entirely inside a Layer 2, instead of their current home, Layer 1.